Hi, my name's Bob Wilcox. I'm the senior pastor here at Hacienda Christian Fellowship. We're a small church located in downtown La Puente. It's a multicultural place, but it's largely Hispanic population. But we have a good mixture of people. I've been a member of this church for about 30 years. I've been pastoring here since 2008 as assistant pastor. I became the senior pastor in 2013. And I think for about a period of about 3 years, we kind of was just maintaining the status quo. I went to a convention in Pasadena. Tom Mercer was the keynote speaker. And what he shared about oikos really resonated with us because that seemed like the same direction that the Lord had been leading us. So we felt a real connection there. Also, I stopped by one of the booths there. It was a Transformation Ministry booth. Mark Bargaehr was one of the people I met there. And since we went to the same barber, we had like an instant connection. I think if you were to talk to Mark, he would tell you that he was posing as Tom Mercer and was ready to sign his book for me. You know, and over the course of those 2 years, I really saw the heart of Transformation Ministries, how they really have a heart for building healthy churches. February, we had a health assessment. The Stratops come for a weekend, and that was an intensive weekend. We gathered our leadership together, and we took a hard look at our ministry. We looked at our history, where we're at our ministries, and did a real assessment of our ministries. The thing I appreciate about them walking us through that process is that they were not there giving us direction or telling us, hey, this is what you should do. They were just helping us with the process of finding God's direction for our church. Around that same time, I got a call from Kirk Mackey. He says, as part of you being a part of Transformation Ministries, you receive a coach. And he was my coach.
Take a breath if you'd like, it's all good.
Yeah, and I tell you, he's been more than a coach to me. He's been a friend. He's really become my friend. It's so good to be able to have someone that you could turn to process things with and to talk things through. And there has been so much value that I have received out of those conversations. I think I'm really a better pastor and a better person because of the coaching and because of those times that we have to process those things. So I thank God for that. You know, in Genesis, it says that it's not good for man to be alone. You know, and I think the same thing is true about ministry. It's not good to do ministry alone.
I'm so honored to be here. This has been quite a year of change, hasn't it? And Bob, thank you for that testimonial. I don't know if you realize this, Bob, but you were the first new church to join TM, give us 3% up front as a covenanting pastor, and then use 4 of our major church health services before COVID even hit. But let me give you the 30,000-foot view of what's going on with church health. We are still committed to the discipleship process, and we also are committed to meeting with as many pastors as many churches as possible and serving you. And just to give you a recap, we did 14 transitions this year. We did 63 engagements this year. Coaching, we have 45 pastors, TM pastors, they're currently using our coaching service. And then we have engaged over 61 churches. That puts us at 163 churches who have used church health. And I'm so grateful for the 21 guys and gals that have joined the team and are making this happen. I believe we're making a difference for the kingdom. And I can tell you with a smile on my face, God has helped us do some impossible things. There's been some spiritual awakenings. There's been some great changes. There's been some surprises. But overall, I just look back with thankfulness and say, wow, God, look what you're doing. I can't wait to see what we do together in the next 5 years. Thanks for all that we're doing together.